I did a quick brush the hair back as it was sticking up. This is watching Sean and Minotaur Marino. That was pretty good. Um, if everybody's still confused about where warm water's halting all, and it's like I said, mirror, mirror on the wall of all warm waters, which one halts the deepest of them all? Yeah, Pagosa Hot Springs is north of Santa Fe. um, hey, David. David Santa. We were waiting for Forrest Santa, right? He's not going to watch. Um, a few more get in before I get on to what I was talking about in the title here. And I hope you like the thumbnail I made. So Forrest gets it. He knows what that thumbnail means. And I think I need a shave, don't I? I need a shave today. That's yeah. You gotta get all them underneath the chin. There. Yeah, it was a little bristly. I went up went to go pay my ticket and oh, you can't pay the ticket at the courthouse. You have to mail it in. Oh yeah, thanks. Okay, well, I didn't just drive there for that. I went to check my mail too, and I did a little searching, and yeah, that should be good enough. There, is that good? Yeah. So anyhow, I was at Fenn, and anytime I talk to Forrest, he tries to avoid talking to me or anything because I don't ask him questions. I tell him what I know, you know. And I went up to him. I go, "There's a mosquito. Get him." He got away. Okay, but anyhow, I went up to him. I go, "Three may keep a secret if two of them are dead." And he goes, and he pokes me in the chest. He goes, "Are you threatening me?" I said, "No, no. I just think there's a third party, you know." And he turns and he's walking away. He says, "There sure is a third party." You see, the one who knew him, the two who knew the secret were him and Leo Salazar. Leo Salazar was gone, so it was just when the poem came out, it was just Forrest that knew the secret. Someone else knows his secret, and since he thinks, since I said three can keep a secret if two of them are dead, he's like, "Are you You're the third party. You're the third person. So you must be threatening me." I wasn't he was joking, but I was quoting Benjamin Franklin. "I'm not a mosquito. Get him zapped right in front of the picture, right?" My door is open and mosquito hour. They're starting to come in. Sun's set. It's gone. There's no clouds, so there was no bright colors out the window. Just boop, over the hill, gone. So, yeah, seeing Forrest, that was just one of the things I mentioned, talked to him. And I was surprised that he said, "There sure is." Now, a third party could be a lawyer involved in it, but I'm thinking it's the three people who know the secret. And a third person knows the secret. There were two. Him and Leo Salazar knew the secret. I know the secret now. And so when I said three can keep a secret if two of them are dead, oh, you want to kill the second one off? No. What is implies there more than one person knows the secret now. So, but it's still, there's secrets in there. The third has been in their sights. Yeah. The third. 2 years ago, I think it was 2 years ago I'd completed it, and everything else is just grabbing bananas, grabbing more clues, more artifacts from the wild, and we're gonna take a short. Oh, yeah, I'm still wearing my double blazes shirt. Got to break it in. Yeah, I should put a magnet right out here on my wall so that I can stand out here and do videos. Yeah, see this double blaze shirt, it's bright. Make sure my fingers don't touch the screen on this phone. There's mosquitoes out here. I was out here with my electric fly swatter yesterday, and it was like firecrackers killing mosquitoes. Didn't have any yesterday. Many mosquitoes last year were not many, but this year, because of all the rain, there's mosquitoes out here in the middle of nowhere, And one of the other guy, Kevin, came by. Kevin King. He came by here for a day. He stopped by, I guess, about a day. Stayed here one night. He went up to search, and it basically knows where my search area is. But anybody that kind of knows where my search area is, go have fun up there. I'm not going to tell you what my prime search area, my prime spot is, but you're close enough, Did I tell you his name? Haha. X marks the spot. Yeah. Some people they don't understand there's multiple blazes. There's not just one blaze. There's a lot of them. I had fun up there at Fenn. Spent 2 nights. Stayed with Jason Hilgerson. Mary Weiner. She had some friends that were supposed to come. They didn't show up, so I guess Jason paid for her space, and I paid for an extra car. So Silver Thread. Period. Yep. Silver Thread is an X. Yeah, it's a highway, and it's not short. This is like 80 miles, 90 miles. I don't know. But what else? What could I talk about? It was a fun ride down there and a quick ride back. And one thing, if you're coming back at night, coming up 285. And it's dark and everything's dark and all of a sudden you see lights on the horizon. That's Colorado. But I can show you this art thing I made. With the thumbnail. Talk to you about the thumbnail. Here we go. Switch around. Boom. Boom. See, here's Forrest Fenn riding the ibis, and Forrest Fenn knows what it means, but I put him on this. Figured that was a good place to stick him. Or stick him right on there. It's colorful Colorado, colorful, the rainbow, colorful Colorado type, and. Let's zoom in. Let's just use the zoom. I had to borrow someone else's boots and jeans because to get his legs going the right direction to ride that bird. I guess I had a couple little dots I should have cleaned out of the transparency. But That's pretty cool. Boom, boom. I'm gonna ask you. You want to go up there with me? Up the silver thread. Up the silver thread. I drove up there. We had some camp host parties up there. Uh, See, when I was camp host, once a month they'd have a potluck lunch, and we'd go to one of the other campgrounds that the company managed, and you'd go around the different campgrounds. And so I've been up around Bristol Head and all. I'd like to go up on top of Bristol Head if anybody's got a Jeep and wants to go up there. Chicken shit. Chicken shit. Yeah, well, Bill. Chicken shit. The chicken crossed the road, right? The boy couldn't cross the road. But he said is where you park, you're going to have to probably cross the road. But be careful, you know. Chicken shite, yeah. Yep, Wild Bill. Okay. Okay, I get it. So if it's no, it's not the other wild. I know a lot of Bills. Oh, that might be Bill with the book. That nobody's seen. I signed the book. I signed the book that Forrest had signed with the two X's. I signed the second X. I signed that second X. No one was looking. I go up there. Yeah, I go up there. We'll go up the I go up top of the Mammoth Temples again. There's some things I missed up there, and shit, the cabin's up there too. You know, and it's below 10.2 still. But I don't think he could have gotten up to that twice in a day. That just doesn't. I went up there 2 years ago, and I wasn't ready to make a second trip up there. I just do Little Johnson, and my body's beat by the weekend. Isn't that where you're at? Yeah, I'm near Alamosa. And there's let's go outside and see if there's fires out on. There was a fire on Mount Blanca, controlled burn, they call it. When you go out there it's not look controlled, there were flames shooting up, and called controlled burn is, yeah, there's still some smoke. See, right there's the smoke. That's where the smoke is. We'll turn the camera around and show you the smoke on fire on the mountain. Fire on the mountain. There's the smoke and the fires. So that's where it's burning up there, Mount Blanca. It's like, what idiot? Oh, let's go do a controlled burn. It's nice and hot today. Yeah, let's let it get out of control. Maybe the wind will pick up and really spread it. You know what? Why the hell do they have to go start a fire? A lot of these big fires are from these idiots doing controlled burns to get out of control. Yeah. You can see the smoke up there. There's the smoke. Wind generator. Oh, we're up there, eh? That thing going like mad. It's not doing much. It's not doing enough to make electricity. And we got the moon up there. There, focus? No. There's the moon. Yeah, why isn't there a username Man on the Moon? Or Man on the Can? Here's my burn barrel. I'm going to have a little burn later. The wind's down, sunset's gone. Yeah, calm wind, chairs. Gonna be they go into overdrive it and cleaning up the RV to take it up to the hills. Go pee on it. Go pee on what? Oh, on that fire up on the hill. One time I was riding my bike in Florida right after a storm, and there was a tree that had gotten hit right by the apartments I was in. You see the mosquitoes around me? They're nasty mosquitoes back there, man. I don't think that they are enough to see. Yeah, you saw that one buzzing right in my ear, but I don't think that they're needles. They're little mosquito needles. They're syringes that the mosquitoes use. I don't think they're strong enough to penetrate skin. Around here, they're little weakling mosquitoes. Should have brought my. You can see them on the camera. Electric swatter out here. You can hear it's like firecrackers. There's just mosquitoes. You can just swing it around and like a magician, like killing mosquitoes. They're up there. Oh, and that's Jupiter over there, I think. And then maybe you can't see it. Man, that mosquito almost hit the camera, didn't he? Well, I'm gonna go back in here so I don't get eaten alive. I was just showing you the fire over there on the hill. What else out here? Nothing. It's mosquitoes. It's not the time of day you want to sit around outside. So, and I found out who's I'm gonna check one of my fans of my videos. I might have to make some more trips down there. I don't know if and I met Michael Patterson, who did the book. I guess he wrote a chapter in Louis Serno's book about the stone that's in the Cimarron Hotel, and there's another stone up on the mountain or something. Bill, what's your PayPal? Oh, yeah. Did I send you artwork? Or the artwork he sent me? What artwork did I send you? I don't know. I can look up. I don't know what my PayPal thing is. I think I posted it in the about of my channel. I think it's in there. That's where I have my PayPal link. Yeah, and the VA. Yesterday, my primary care doctor's nurse called up and said, we can't renew all these prescriptions for you. You have to get those renewed by the specialist who ordered them in the first place. I said, I don't see any of those specialists anymore. You know, I said, she's my primary care. My other VA primary care signed off, handed everything over to her. It's her thing now, you know. And besides, you can't expect well, you can't say when the doctor that's responsible for getting me the referrals to the specialist hasn't put in any referrals for the specialist, you know. So that's what I said. Well, for one, if she wants me to get the specialist to to re-up these prescriptions, and she better put in a request for those specialists. Don't tell me I need a specialist to renew it, and you ain't giving me permission to see the specialist, and you got to keep it going until the specialist cancels that prescription or whatever. I got a bunch of thorns in my... I gotta show you my shoes from my little exploration today. Oh, you see all those? That's because I went out to my mammoth temples today. I went and I'll probably edit a little video of that visit today because I was trying to show the mammoth parade and from a couple different angles on the outside, and then I showed the catwalk that goes up to it, or that's on top of it, and panorama from up on top of it. And it took a bunch more, and I'm going through the picture. Every time you see new stuff all the time that you know, because the sun's a different angle. I had a mess in here. Forrest would follow the... no actions. Come on. If Forrest would follow the trail of Lewis and Clark, do you think the poem may be a trail someone else may have... Or, yes, it is. It's find a substitute. Substitutes are important. That's what subtle is all about. Subtle and substitutes go together, you know. As there is another, it's follow John C. Fremont. Follow John C. Fremont. He was trying to find a route for railroad near the 38th parallel. But he figured, I'll be okay in the winter up there. They had 15 feet of snow. And they ended up eating 10 guys got eaten for dinner because they didn't live through it. They didn't all live through it. You know, 10 guys died, and, you know, they had stew for dinner. And probably Joe, you know. That's where the name Stu came from. He was one of John C. Fremont's men that they ate. Jeffrey Dahmer would have loved the meal. Yeah. Yeah, see, Bill, Seattle Sullivan, Bill, he won the book, and he didn't mind where I signed it. And poem was not written in the form Forrest used, of course. Yeah, or no, maybe 14,500 years old. The Emerald Tablets of Thoth talk about nine are the cycles. 9, 3, 6s, and 9s are important. You know, Hermeticism came from Atlantis. It's a mosquito in here. Oh, right behind the phone. Got him. Do you hear it? Popped him. So, yeah, Thoth talk about Hermeticism and stuff. And the 3, 6, 9. There's the material, the conscious, the spirit. You know, there's 3 layers and things. Do I have that open? I think so. Space is filled with concealed ones, for space is divided by time. Seek ye the key to time-space, and ye shall unlock the gate. Know ye that thought, the time-space consciousness surely exists. Though from our knowledge it is hidden, yet still forever exists. The key to worlds within thee are found only within. For man is the gateway of mystery, and only the key that is one with the one. Seek ye within the circle. Use the word I shall give. Open the gateway within thee, and surely thou too shall live. See, so it talks, you know, he's into that, both, stuff. And he says, I, Thoth, opened the doorway, penetrated into other spaces, and learned of the secrets concealed. Deep in the essence of matter are many mysteries concealed. 9 are the interlocked dimensions. 9 are the cycles of space. 9 are the diffusions of consciousness. And 9 are the worlds within worlds. 9 are the lords of the cycles that come from above and below. See, 9 is important with Thoth. And Thoth is, well, he says Moses is an important character. His Moses is actually Thoth. Thoth, and then they divide him, these guys, they divide them up into different characters and stuff for biblical purposes and whatever. Yeah, that little spot back there doesn't have hair. Ow, sunburn. I gotta wear. That's why I wear a hat. That's why I wear hats, because that sunburn spot. And I think I hit a twig or something, because there's this scratch. Yeah, well, he got hair to protect your head. You can get your head scratched up on tree branches. So 9's important with and about the, there's some supernatural involved in his treasure hunt and the secrets. And the reason he's, when I say, I go, hey, Forrest, 3 may keep a secret as long as 2 of them are dead. That's a Benjamin Franklin quote. And he says, are you threatening me? Are you threatening me? And I said, no. I just think that there's a third party. And he says, there sure is, as he turned and walked away. I get one comment. I make a comment, and that's about it. Me and Forrest don't, he doesn't really have conversations with me because I know too much. And he'll walk away because he doesn't want to admit things, but he did admit that there's a third party. Now, the third party could be his lawyers. The third party can be the person that knows what he and the other person who knew the secret was. See, because when he wrote the book and he said, 2 can keep a secret if one of them's dead, the other guy was dead, and that was Forrest's secret. He published the book. Now, I find out that Benjamin Franklin said that, and I bring it up with Forrest that 3 may keep a secret if 2 of them are dead. And are you threatening me? Did I get that spot? No, my glasses got a nick in them there. Too new. I'll wait for a second nick before I go claim the insurance on them. Good night, Jason. At least he made it home safe. The poem, you read it 30 days in the fire. Yeah, the fire's up there. They act like it's control. I don't know if it's controlled burn or what. It looks like controlled burn because it's in 2 spots that aren't close to each other. And there was a helicopter. I got pictures of the helicopter circling it. Might have been a news helicopter. It didn't look like a fire helicopter. It looked like a little one. Think ye liveth, but not the life is with. No, it is in death. Yeah. Is the fire up the way? Yeah. Up a way view. Up the valley view. Nudist camp. Oh, I don't know if there's a nudist camp up there. Is there a nudist camp up on? None of them have escaped and run down here yet. Yeah, I don't know where they'd go to get water if that thing got out of control. There's not a lot of water, pooled water around here where they could go scoop it up. 15 watchers, 2 thumbs up. Well, I didn't take many pictures there. I took a picture of where I signed the book. I can show you that. Oh, where is it? I know where it is. I'm a little tired. I didn't get a lot of energy. Let's see. Oh, it's on my, I gotta remember where I put it. I put it there. And the bananas were a success. I brought the bananas to the Fenn. So here's big news for some people. They ain't seen this. So there's Forrest Fenn, X to the X. Here we go. That's what I did. What do you think? Sender, receiver. Yeah. You can only do that if you're confident. And my phone is almost burning my fingers. Wait. More microwave energy? Come on in, Jack. Come on. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. Buddy. Come on in, Jack. You coming in? You gonna come in? Huh? Oh, come on in, Jack. Come on in, Jack. Oh. See, he's out there begging to come in. He don't want to come in. They were saying, think inside the box. I said, Jack's in the box. Jack in the box. Think inside the box. Yeah. Jack in the box. Yep. Jack's in the box. Bill's with him. Yeah. Phew. I don't have a lot to talk about. Jack needs a cat. I did make another meme. Let's see. Let's go get that one. Where'd it go? Up one level. Made the one with Benjamin Franklin. There. Ah. There. Whew, grab the phone and do that, huh? 3 may keep a secret if 2 of them are dead. And then I put down here, see, there's Leo Salazar, Forrest Fenn, me and Forrest are alive, and Forrest is 89. The Grim Reaper's lurking around, Forrest don't know how long he'll last, and we hope he lasts a long time. But, when you're an old guy, you don't know. That Reaper's, he's looking out the window every day for that guy to show up. Yeah, that was another one. Let's see, what did I make anything else? Yeah, I came up with Willie the dog. Willie the dog. Why? If you is it like a trick or stratagem intended to ensnare or deceive, also beguiling or playful trick, skill in outwitting, trickery, guile. So, Willie, is he playing with words? And if you can't be if you're gonna be a poem purist, you have to play with words. Because Forrest said he played with words, so you can't just be a poem purist and not play with words. And someone asked, well, what's a poem purist? I was going to say, Well, if you go down to Farmington, you see a guy in a cart with a horse, and the Poem Purist is just an Amish churcher, like Puritans, you know. Um, oh, the birds are singing out there. The meadowlarks. we were. Jason was here the the 5th of July in the morning before Fenn, before we drove down there, and we were shooting our guns. Have an old chair, put some cans on it, including an old foam can, foam spray can, and we all took shots at it. None of us could hit any of the cans, and I think there was a good one of the bigger bullets hit the chair at least, but and I got out my shotgun and shot it. But all this time there was a what do you call it? Phew, that bird that Forrest was talking about. The meadowlark. Meadowlark was sitting on the fence post about 200 feet to the left of it, you know. And none of us, we thought, should we shoot the meadowlark and bring it for Forrest? See if he could tell if it was meadowlark or what was the some other bird. If he couldn't get a meadowlark, he'd shoot them. But he got hit first pick. Mosquito. Boop, done. I don't like. Yeah. They get in. I got to put a new screen on my door since in the winter when I broke the window to get in, I had to go through the screen too. So, but I fixed the window. Anything else new? Other stuff I told Forrest I didn't get as good of answers as about the third party. But I said I think there's a third party, and he said there sure is. Then that's like I didn't expect that answer. So he did say there's a third. He answered that there sure is when I said I think there's a third party. I didn't ask him a question. I said no, I just think there's a third party. Seriously, like that revealed it all. No, it puts turns a light bulb on. You know, if you're not using your imagination a little bit, then maybe you need a pencil sharpener. Yeah. So people that come to throw stones and draw blood and stuff, when you throw your darts, you don't do any good because I'm wearing chain mash. He said he is. He didn't like when he first began to not like the government. He didn't like what the government had him do. He didn't like what they had him do, and that he has to live with the rest of his life. So you wonder if they took it from him, and so it's in some kind of maybe they didn't return it to him. Who knows? We don't know. And it's all about somebody mentioned distracting him with the right hand while it's hidden in the left, things like that. You think that the thing is, but that there's some other aspect that the brown tea, black tea, red tea, what kind of tea, legalities. legalities, he, playing with words. You can't go buy any Lipton legal tea. You can't buy legal tea. But, he was learning how to serve the legalities and how to transfer property in a will and stuff. And what she did is she wrote in there that I give title to my home to Forrest Fenn, you know. So Yellowstone, all the places that are named by the definition of subtle, any place that he gave a name for that identifies a location, you got to throw it out the window. To be subtle is something similar to that. It's like this, but it's not this, is what subtle is. It's like this. Yeah. I mean, you got to know a little bit about words and what subtle. If you think that Yellowstone is subtle, I'm sorry. You don't qualify to have an IQ. Really. It doesn't qualify you to have an IQ if you think Yellowstone is subtle. Or any place name. Madison River, Firehole. Firehole's just an example. These are examples. Find a substitute. Find a good-looking rock. Like Skippy's holding a rock. Skippy's holding a good-looking rock because it looks like an elephant. And there are other, if you go out in the forest alone for days and days, you might start seeing things that aren't there. Like Quanah Parker, he went to the Peyote Church, and people go, oh, on the fringes, and you gotta be, well, you know what? If you haven't tried hallucinogenics, mushrooms, or peyote, mescaline, or something like that, if you haven't tried it, you're not brave enough to find Forrest Fenn's treasure. It's in the imagination, all in the imagination. So I know where the church in the mountains is. And the one in the river. There, you always catch me off guard. Yeah, somebody suggested I could come. I hadn't done one for a week or so. I done my art videos and stuff. And how much power I got left on my 75% on my computer, because I'm running on batteries on the computer and stuff. Or just the computer battery. I wore out the RV batteries, and so when the computer battery gets low, I go start the generator and charge things up. I believe Forrest never mentioned the location. Yeah, he didn't. It's when he moved to Santa Fe. Yellowstone was too far to go, so he found something closer. It wasn't in Santa Fe, but it's still closer. It wasn't in New Mexico, but it's still closer. He could get there in a morning or in an afternoon. He could get there, or he can get there in the morning and come back in the afternoon if he wanted. Like I was down there. I left Fenbury like 8:30. I think it was like 8:30 I left, and I was home at 11 o'clock. 2.5 hours to get up here. It's not a long. You didn't have to take an airplane or nothing like that. I mentioned a couple places to him, and he acts like, "Oh, I've never heard of it. Never heard of that." He did hear the one place though. because I asked him would a place where cannibalism took place be a no place for the meek? Sure would. That's a no place for the meek for sure. I gotta have something to drink. My mouth is dry. Oop, little root beer. I put it in my cup, so I don't. You know. One reason I like 2-liter bottles or bottles. This is an RV. Things fall over and spill, and so if you got to keep a cap on it, it won't spill. You know. Wiley the dog, silver thread, indirectly. It's used several times. No, he doesn't mention the location of the treasure in the book. He mentions hints that'll get you there. And the one thing, the Braving in the Wood, I mean, you know, when the Ford Model A cowl, or the cowl I found, was in the word wood. I really like these. It was in the D of the word wood that was lawn mowed out of the forest, right? You got the forest and you got, you know, the big guy with the rolling pin, you know, standing along the highway, except he's got a lawnmower and he lawn mows the word wood right out of the forest. And then he takes his Model A cow or Model B cow, moves it half a mile, and intentionally places it in the D of wood and puts the seat cushion springs down by the creek. If you were brave enough to lasso a buffalo, come on, let's see who's brave. Anybody? You want to prove you're like Forrest Fenn? Go out there and lasso a buffalo. Yeah. Are you brave enough for that? You know? And they didn't know how much fun it was. You know, after they walked, you know, until I don't know, years later, you know, they realized how much fun it was till later, you know. But they had to walk home in the cold 4 miles. It was worth the cold to ride in that car, lasso a buffalo, and crash in the creek. You had to be brave to do that. And so if you're brave and in the wood, I give you titles to go. If you found that Buffalo Cowboys car, which I did, and I took it so nobody else could. Your effort would be worth the cold. You're brave and in the woods. Code words for it's in Montana. That's... No, it isn't. It's not in Montana. He didn't go up to Montana and hide it. He may have made a trip up there. He said, well, let's see, I'm hiding this treasure, and I'm going to try and distract people and make them think I went and hid it in Cody, Wyoming, you know? So he may have visited all 4 states. Oh, Jack. Let's see if he comes in when I open the door this time. Ow. That foam burning my fingers. Unbelievable. Here, we'll look at Togo while we... What are you doing, Togo? Oh, buddy? You want to say hi? Bark, Togo. Bark. You gonna bark? Bark. Bark for YouTube, Togo. Okay, we'll let Jack in. Come on, buddy. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. Come Come on, Jack. Oh, he just walked away. See, there's his tail end. Come on, Jack. Get in here. You come in? Come on, buddy. You just want to let the mosquitoes in? Okay. There you go, Togo. You gonna bark? You whistle? You call the kitty cats? You gonna call the kitty cats? Huh? You a meow? Meow. What are you doing upside down? Huh? You gonna do a kitty cat? You gonna bark? Bark, Togo. You gonna bark? Bark, Togo. You want to eat the phone? Huh? Shred it, huh? Like everything else you can get a hold of. Shreds. Shredder monster. You do a kitty cat? Nope. You're gonna be quiet, huh? Okay. All right. We'll see you later, Togo. Trying to let Jack in one more time. Oh, he's at the door. So, yeah, Togo's pretty quiet. He wants attention too, and you hear him in the background. Oh, it was by Winston Churchill. To every man there comes that special moment when he is figuratively tapped on the shoulder and offered the chance to do a special thing unique to him and fitted to his talent. And that was it. He was looking for somebody that could see this stuff and see it good and listen good. And the symbol for "so hear me all and listen good" was carved into rock, and so that's telling me, okay, there's a message. Look at the messages in the rocks. There's a message in the rocks, and there's other mess. And when you see that, and you go over to that one, that's when I found Fenn's totem, because I couldn't see it from the other side of the canyon. I had to go down into and up the other side, and then I could see his totem back there on the side I had come from. Yeah. So, I don't know, not much going on. What's going on? Does Togo ever get out of the cage? He has around here, if he went outside and went flying around or something, some hawk would come along and he'd be lunch. He let him outside in the forest. He'll take off and he'll land at the top of the tree. You don't, and I don't have his wings clipped. I feel it's in Colorado. Because I found his stinking helicopter, his Buffalo Cowboys car, his pile of airplanes, his fighter jet, his double blazes, the cow and the cats, and the gypsies, and the Ben Stahl painting, the Clovis Point and the ribs of the mammoth, the the stout-hearted men sculpture, the parade of elephants. He says, I felt like a crippled ant in an elephant parade. I found an elephant parade. So you can't, I got 100 confirmations. And so it would be bias to say that 100 confirmations is pure bias. When you got 100 confirmations, confirmation overload with no bias. And if you don't like what I found, tough shit. That's one of the things. It's the secret. 3 can keep a secret. Only one of them's dead, but 3 can keep a secret if 2 of them is dead. I don't need 4 knowing the secret. I've given enough, plenty of information for somebody to be right at my back door on it. And I'm not going to go give anybody coordinates to go to my X marks the spot places. It's like you don't tell Forrest what to do, and you're gonna have trouble telling me what to do. I'm not gonna tell the exact location. How many times I've said Pagosa Hot Springs is the world's deepest hot spring. Halt's the deepest of them all. Duh. From there, watch more videos, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. Where'd it go? That is a pile of airplanes here. There was I had a picture of this house up on the rocks, and he quotes Edna St. Vincent Millay, and one of hers is, safe upon the solid rock, the ugly houses stand. Come and see my shining palace built upon the sand. And they got this, I can show you, except my phone burns my hands every time I do this. So there's an ugly house built upon the solid rock. He built a castle on there, and each of these, there's there's figures along the top of and in the one on the far left. He's easy to see. Yeah. So, and she did the one about my camp burns at both ends. It will not last the night, but my foes, and my friends, it gives a lovely light. Yeah. Not looking for an X, just wondering why you feel like Colorado's a place. I've got the Buffalo Cowboys car. I've been there. I've seen it all. My critics haven't been there or seen it. You ain't been there. You ain't seen it. You have no faith in me. If you're not going to believe me, what are you watching for then? Churchill, Willie, yep. What else was going on? Yeah, I don't care where anybody's looking. I'm one person. If you told me about it, I'm so convinced with mine that I'm not too interested in any of the other solutions. Uh, Forrest knows that he can't tell me I'm wrong. He doesn't try to tell me I'm wrong. He says he's never heard of places that I know he's been to. When he says he's never heard of a place that I know he's been to, then I know he's not telling the truth. You know, there's no way that he hadn't been to the place. I know Leo Salazar is the one that showed him where Moses was. And Leo Salazar lived in Taos. And if you wanted to go to the mountains from Taos, this is just as close as anything else. 85% truth. Yeah. Yeah, some of the he lied to journalists and people think it was gold that he get. Oh, well, if I told you where Brown was, you'd go straight to it. Ha, 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 ha. Joke's on you, because that's horse shit. Yeah, you can't go straight to it knowing where Brown lives. Brown's just a jump-off point, or rather a landing point for some people. If they don't make that, well, they fix that corner up. I don't know how well that's going to work. We'll see how long it is. So we probably go off another part of the mountain then. Yeah, I was coming up the road one time, and there's a 6 foot tall rock right in the middle of the lane. Brown on the map poem. Yeah, you go there. Oh, Jack. Jack is saying, I think I want to come in again. I think I want to come in. Actually, coming in is a different story. Oh, my phone is hot. Come on. Come on, Jack. Come on. You coming in? Coming in, Jack? Come on. Come on. I'm going to turn that light off, make it easier for you. You can come in. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. You gonna come in? I'm gonna close the door. You gonna come in? No? No? No, Jack? Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. Okay. He let 5 mosquitoes in. Have to get my bugs out. Yep. Yeah, what am I supposed to do? You know? He's trying to make me exercise. I did some climbing around today. I could probably show some of those. Get them on here. Let's see. Over here. There. Recent places. Oh, up one. What's in that one? Huh. Vroom, vroom. Mosquitoes. I told you I let some in. Oh, I haven't rotated any of them yet. Let me see here. Turn the camera around. Boom. So these are just raw pictures. You see, there's 2 people in here. There's people in here. And that's just a couple of rocks. You see, this is a head. This is a head here. Here, there's 14,000 years of erosion and stuff. Look at this. See the face here looking up, and there's somebody standing over him here. See the face in here? These are the lips, the nose, the eye, and here's his ear. He's standing over this here. That's going to be a neat one to put through the art thing. Is that a dog? What is that? That's weird. There's somebody standing here over this. Somebody in a burial thing or something. I don't know. But that's weird. Okay, I think some of these aren't rotated. Nope. That was okay. See here, look at the one on top. See the eye here and here? That's the face up there. Okay. Oh, yeah. See, there's pictures in here. I can enhance the photo and see it better and stuff, but yeah, you see there's a figure here with an arm coming, and there's a face right there. Okay, next picture. His face right down here too. That's the nose. Here's the mouth slit. There's an eye and the other eye up here. He's laying down looking up. Yep. This looks like from the same area. The same. Well, it is because it's the next picture. But you see there's people back here. There's face here and others up there. This guy's pretty cool right here, this head. See the lips across there? There's the nose, and there's an eye and an eye. There's people in here. This guy here, this one here. Yeah, it's going to look real neat when I put it through the AI and have it paint it. Oh, is that what I thought it was? Yep, see, it's a woman. There's a woman's face here, and the rest is her legs. Oh, we don't want to say what that is. Okay. Upright. Look at her. See? See, there's a head here. Eye, mouth. Yep. You see people in here. Up here. This is his face. He's cool looking. See the two, eye here, and here's a big nose. You know? I'll take some, but there's stuff carved in here. The holes are part of the art. See, there's figures all over on there. They had different colors of like stucco, and so they could have things multicolors. And so see this profile, this face right here. You know, and here's his body. There's smiley here. Lawyers, legalities, legal tea. It's really what, who's what? I bet he could tell us where the blaze is, and 99% couldn't find it still. Yeah. I've told people where some of the stuff is, and they can't find it. I've told them exactly how to find stuff. You see, this is a nose in his mouth. This is a whole head here, but there's other figures on the head, in the face, you know? There's two people here. This one here and this one here. And there's somebody in here. There's lights. Where are them lights coming from? Off the wall. Okay. This is a really cool. This is one of the temples I call them, because there's this face here, this profile of the face. You see, there's the eye, the nose, and the mouth here. Mouth. Boop. There's figures inside it. There's figures here, hiding on it. There's Casper. There's faces on this rock. The computer's doing the squigglies. And here's a woman standing here. There's people in here. This is a big face. It's not there. Give me title to the gold. Yeah. So these are some of the bananas. Give me title to the gold. Yeah, you gotta figure out what a banana is before you get close. And you should be able to see the figures there. But you see, there's a dark. Oh, see what this is. Is this is and this is his dark spirit leaving him or something. See, there's a shadow pulling out of him. That's what shadows have something to do with, Me and my shadow. It's like a shadow climbing out of this other spirit. Some people think there's nothing there. There are things in there that you might have to go to the Church of Peyote to be able to see it. Forrest Fenn mentioned the Church of Peyote. Those aren't my words. Forrest Fenn talked about the Church of Peyote. And some of you people aren't brave enough to enter that world or realm. Yeah, he's cool. See, this is the eyes, the nose, the mouth. It's a face in the rock. That's neat. Look on this one. See, there's somebody there. See, there's a mouth, the nose, eye, and there's the other person here. Now, what's on this rock? Big chin. Yeah, this one. Gotta see the buttons. These are all pictures I took today. You see this guy here in the corner here. See this face? There's an eye, the other eye, the nose, the mouth. Did you see him? I'll go back. See this guy. See? There's his face, his mouth, nose, eyes. But there's other people painted on him or whatever. This is big head, and there's other heads on it. He's ugly, yeah. You know this guy, little guy hiding up here with this face. See, there's a guy here, and there's another face here. There's somebody standing right here. There's another face right here. There's something else in here. See, there's people in. There's figures in there. Meeting with Dale. Yeah, Dale ain't got a clue. He's confused. He don't know nothing. He can't even run a fair t-shirt contest. There's figures in here. See, there's somebody laying right there. Somebody in there. I just took a picture. Thought I'd see something in it later. I'll look later. See, big eye, the eye here, an eye. This is a head. There's a face. There's another face right in here. See? Mosquito killer. There's one over here. See the figures right here. See his two eyes and nose, and there's another head here. So, there's big figures and little figures. Big head, little head. Oh, look at right back here. This way I hit. Look, this looks good. See these guys. There's a woman behind him or something. Who are they? Geronimo and his squaw. See the face up here too. See, here's happy face. And this person. It's a couple people. See, there's a head here, and there's another one right up here. What's getting old? What's getting old? You don't like the pictures, Title of the Gold? Go somewhere else. How many figures you see in there, Oh, okay. Okay, he's been okay. See this face on this rock here? Find another rock. What's back here? That's that whole same thing, huh? You see this guy, there's a head and here's his arm coming across. Figures down there. Figures in here. I click through a few. The same thing we were looking at. See, if you look at it, you see the fingers here, or is that a skeleton in there? You know? But you see the faces. This is a face right here. See, there's an eye, another eye. And what are these? It looks like skeleton or something hanging out of there. Bones. I don't know. Weird. I have to go get some close-ups on that. I know where that is. Oh, this is some lettering around his neck. But you see faces and the artwork. Look at this one. See this guy, the eyes and the dark hair. Yeah, it was a rock across the way. I took a picture. See what's on it. Now we got Mosquito. I turned the light out, so he goes for the screen. What's this? A salamander climbing on a rock? Okay, hang on a second here. We gotta do some pest control here. Okay. Yeah, easy to go in here. We can find something here. Yeah. See, this is somebody here. This is an arm coming out. There's his stuff carved in there. There's stuff on everything at this place. Oh. Oh. Okay. Come on, turn the camera around. Yeah, Jack. That whining and crying. He's the wolf that cried, "Let me in." You see three bears. Come on. Come on, Jack. Come on in. He's waiting for you to come in. Come on. You just let him off then. Come on in. Come on in, Jack. No, not it. You can come in. Come on. Here. He says that was a rock. He's. I think I got the moth. Here we go. Here we go, Jack. Here. Go get it. Go get it. Trickery. Trickery. Throw something on the floor and make him think he sent a treat. But I got treats for you, Jack. Don't worry. So yeah, there's just figures all over the rocks up there. There he goes right up to his bed. His bed is the dashboard of the RV. I got a blanket up there, and he goes and sleeps up there right by the window, so he can see all the wild things that come by. Oh. I just wave this in. They'll come flying by eventually, you know. Come on. Nope. Come back over here. Come on back over. Someone said, will that shock you? Hell yeah, it does. No, I ain't gonna touch it. I'm a little brighter than a millennial. Oh. Oh, here he comes. It's a moth. Oh, missed him. Got him. There. One down. The big one's down. 747. Yeah, I think I cut it off there. I showed you some of my stuff. I'm going through it and enhancing it and putting it through the art generator and stuff, and I'm gonna have some more cool pictures because I make maybe 20 or 30 art things a day, and so over the last year and a half, I have thousands of images that I could print. What is like I was leaning on something. I got a big like indent from leaning on my wrinkled pant leg. Okay, I cut you loose, and I'm gonna fix myself something to eat. And y'all have a great day, night, whatever. And we'll see you later. Hopefully I see my friend that's close to my age soon again. Good night.